think it's something that's right at the edge of my ability. I think it's something that's out there and it scares me a little bit. I think it's what's great about the sport, whether you're just trying to get round before the cut-offs, whether you're trying to go sub 12, sub 10, sub 9, sub 7, whatever your goal is, it gives you just that opportunity to really push the boundaries of what's possible. It's a good start to these weekly vlogs, isn't it? Starting on Tuesday. But Monday was a bit of a write-off this week, physically at least anyway. I was racing on the weekend on Saturday, and then on Sunday travelled down to London to help one of our coached athletes with his swimming. So just like a lot of travel on Sunday, getting down there and back up to Yorkshire. So just really tired yesterday. Just recovered instead.
So how did the race go?
Really well. Third overall, swam well, front pack, fastest bike split of the day, managed to hold on to the podium on the run, so all round much better performance than Sam ran a few weeks ago, and yeah, a lot of confidence going into this block of training, which is really good, so happy with that.
And how about today? What you've done today?
So swam earlier today already, so 3.6k swim. The main set of that was 60 times 50. In that we were building the intensity every 10 and taking and decreasing the rest intervals. So the first 10 were easy effort with about 15 seconds rest, so turning on about 60 seconds. And then we built every 10, so the last 10 were best effort with 5 seconds rest, leaving on about 40 seconds or just under maybe. So that went really well. Felt like I was swimming really fast, so that was a good start to the day. Just about to jump on the bike now and bang out a VO2 session on there. So that's Wednesday's training in the bag. Busy day for us today. Ellie's working, so we're having to kind of work the training around that. We're up first thing in the morning. I got an easy ride done while she did her interval run on the treadmill. And then we had about an hour and a half spare in her work schedule this afternoon. So used that for her to get out for an easy run, and I got out and did an interval run. Run session today was a sort of modified track session, so it's 32 times 250 meters best effort, and then 30 seconds recovery, so a lot of like really short punchy efforts with not a lot of recovery in between. Managed to stay disciplined on the recoveries, which I think is the main thing with that session, and kind of just about held the pace together, so for the most part holding those intervals around 3:35 to 3:40 minutes a kilometre pace. Had hoped to go a little bit quicker if I'm honest, but it is baking hot today and I'm still really early in that block, so I think still got a lot of time to see quicker speeds in the future. Either side of that we kind of like easy jogged down to the park, did the intervals, and then I did like 10-15 minutes just really trying to dial into that Ironman pace that I want to run at, with a bit of sort of fatigue in the legs. So Just really trying to dial into sort of about 4:40 to 5 pace. That went really well. I think as the block progresses, we can extend that out at the end of these types of sessions, just to get better at running at that kind of pace, obviously with a bit of tiredness in the body, a bit of fatigue in the legs. So all in all, great session, happy with it. On to the next.
How'd it go?
Yeah, good ride. Really tired now, so we're going to head home and get some food. But 2 hours on the bike this evening, really good. An hour of hard sort of threshold intervals in the middle of that, which went really well. They were great. Hitting some good power and some good pace on those, so really happy with how they went. That, and we did a 4K swim earlier today with about 3K at race intensity, so I'm definitely tired now. Plan is for a lighter day tomorrow, so hopefully that'll help with a bit of the fatigue that I'm feeling in the body. Lighter day, so recovery focused day today. Easy swim this morning, 1.8k. Trying to clear out the legs after the last few days. Some big sessions on the weekend, so now we're just going to head out on a nice easy run.
Going out with the wife?
Yeah, we'll have to go out with the wife on the easy runs, because I don't want to say that you're slow.
But I am. So how'd it go?
Not having the best day today. Just really had a bad night's sleep last night. Super fatigued, so missed the open water swim this morning. Tried to get out from a 4-hour ride. I think just body, mind, legs all mega fatigued. So it didn't go quite how I wanted it to go. Cut it a little bit short, but we got out 3+ hours in the saddle, over 100k, so not the worst start for the long riding stuff. And I still got 6 weeks to get fit for a really good long bike. I think I'm carrying a bit of fatigue from last weekend with the race and all the travel, and hopefully that'll leave my system in the next few days, and then some of the longer stuff will start getting a bit easier.
So what's the plan now?
I think go out and have some nice food and put my feet up and hope my legs play a bit better ball tomorrow morning.
Lazy Boys Club.
We're allowed for Sunday evening. All the work's done now. Much better day today. Had a great night's sleep. Had to get up early for the swim this morning so that we could get that done early doors. So 3.3k set today. Main set was 2 400s, 4 200s, 8 100s. Building the intensity as we go. So quite a hard set. Was really lucky to have Matt down today. He's a really good swimmer. So we were able to kind of like swap the lead and really like drive the pace, keep that going really well. So that was really nice to have that today. Went really well. We managed to hold a really good pace. I think we averaged 119s. He took the data, so I'll put it up now. Yeah, it was a really good swim, especially off the back of the bike yesterday. It was nice to just get a really good quality session in, so that was great. Had athletes racing today and had a lot of like stuff to do with programs and getting people set up over the week. So I was really busy in the middle of the day, and to be honest, a little bit of procrastination because I was a little bit nervous about my run. I was going out quite late. The weather was horrendous, so I ended up running inside, but it worked out really well in the end. So the main set on that was 1 3 mile, 2 2 miles, 3 1 mile reps. Pace wise, I wanted to try and hold just a little bit faster than I'm kind of targeting for this Ironman run. Theory on that being that the same kind of effort with a hard bike in my legs will equate to a slightly slower speed. So, but I need to get used to running at that effort and that intensity level. So, ended up holding those all at about 4:29 per kilometre pace. Felt nice and smooth, nice and strong, so I was really happy with that. I think it's a really good start point for that type of running. Definitely need to do more of that type of stuff over the next 3 or 4 weeks. In general, really happy with the week. I think it's gone really, really well. 15 hours of training logged on a 6-day week, so I think that's a really solid start. We definitely need to just keep cranking stuff on over the next 3 to 4 weeks, keep building that volume, keep that intensity that we've had in there, and yeah, just keep building the fitness, keep building that engine. 6 weeks to race day, so still got plenty of time to go really quick on the day. Well, if you enjoyed watching my training this week, tune in again next week and I'll try and keep these going until race day. It's been fun having everyone along, so see you next time.